y'all? This is Wood Jr. I trust all is well. Hey, check this out. I thought about it. I'm having so much fun with my new 2020 Street Glide Special. I didn't even stop to do like a 1,000-mile review. So honestly, let's see. So I am actually at 1,800 miles. So I'm going to do my 1,865 mile review. Mistaken, I believe this little clicker here was my bright lights, you know, as a signal to the drivers like, hey, get out of the way, I'm somewhat speeding. But this here little clicker, I thought that's what that was, but actually, check this out. This controls everything here in my actual digital dash. So for my, like, of course that's my mileage there. But I didn't know this. Check this out. That's my reserve. Now look, as you can see, Wood Jr. on E. You know what I'm saying? I've been riding. Not really, but I've been riding. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much I'm on E, guys. But check this out. I didn't know my reserve. I still have 18 miles to go to empty. So I could just ride it out, baby. But I mean, I'm not gonna do that. I'm about to fill it up now. Then I click it again. Now I don't know what the LF is. I'll be honest, guys. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming the FR is for front wheel, which is 34 psi. The RR is for the rear wheel. That's 37 psi. And let me see. I actually can go here. Well, where is it? Oh man, look! I didn't even control my treble or bass or anything, man. But let's see. Is it here? Yeah, okay, there we go. So I can slide this here. So of course you guys know I did my 1,000 oil change on my service. All right, and I have 741 miles to go. I'm assuming for my next oil change or before my 5,000 mile service. But this here is pretty cool. Check this out. So my tires actually have the sensors in them, so to let me know that, you know, when I need air or whatever. So I think that's pretty cool too. And I'm sure most of y'all probably already saw videos on this, but I just think this is so cool because, you know, when I purchased the bike, I told them, I said, I want all the bells and whistles, you know, minus that tour pack that come with it, because I wanted to be able to detach mine. The tour pack that come with it, and I don't know what the little things called here. Man, my neighbors told me like 100 times, but I believe it's something where it like keeps your legs from getting cold. And it's also, you can put speakers and all that stuff right there, right? I didn't want any of that because to me it's just too much bite. I wanted that somewhat, not bone look, but that naked look, right? So I like my digital PSI here. It literally lets me know what air is in my rear tire, what air is in my front tire. So I got 37 in my rear and 34 in the front. Man, how cool is that, right? So also, let's see here. I got my average speed. Now, check this out. I'm telling you, see, I'm telling you, man, I'll be telling the truth, man. Look, so I do 70, you know what I'm saying? But check this out. My average, that's average. So who all want to try to get up with me, man? Y'all got to keep up. No, but look, check this out, man. Average speed, 72 miles per hour. I think that's pretty cool, right? But your average MPG, 39.3. All right, so I traveled 230 miles, fuel used 5.8 gallons. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just top that off while I'm here. But yeah, I think this is just too cool, man. I mean, you got the trip summary. Yeah, I really like it, man. You know, no check engine lights are on. You know, and that was the whole purpose of buying my new bike and my forever bike. You know, I mean, I know some guys like to turn wrenches and all that other stuff, but you know, I only do it when needed because I want to be able to hop on my bike and go for a long ride or a short ride and just be able to cruise. I don't want to be seeing no. Now all this stuff is on. Of course, you know, I have my ignition turned over, so of course if I turn it off, all that goes off. And of course, you know, if I start it, all of it goes off. See what I'm saying? That's what I love. I love seeing this right here, minus the E. But I love seeing it, man. No engine lights are on. No, you know, I don't hear any ticking. This M8 motor has literally been, take these things off. this M8, the M8 motor, man, has literally been awesome. Man, I think I like these on. It brightens up everything. But hey, that M8 motor has been awesome, man. I really thank God, like, no issues. And I know some of you guys are like, well, you only got 1,800 miles. Yes, but some people have had issues like even sooner or shortly after. I thank God mine's is coasting. Everything is good. I love my M8. Don't give me any issues at all. Oh, and also, so check this out here. I just turned this back on. Now, I have the traction control, bro. I've never used the traction control. More on that, you know, through treacherous weather and things of that matter. And I'll check that out and see what really, you know, see how it handles. But I'm sure it handles pretty good. So we got traction control. This is for my, you know, I'm assuming like if I want to, you know, verbalize something to the computer here, you know, I hit my bright lights like this here in my garage, open up, you know. But the thing with that, I mean, I do dig that. But the thing is, I like to back my bike in. You know, the reason I back my bike in my garage, so when I pop the garage up, I can just, you know, ride straight out and go. Because if I, you know what I'm saying, drive, if I ride in my garage, that means I have to walk it all the way back to the street and then just, you know, ride off. And as some of you guys know, on Sunday mornings when I'm serving, man, it's super quiet in my neighborhood. I got to get up super early, and I don't want to, you know, start this loud bike. So, man, my thoughts on my 2020 Street Glass Special, you know, I'm really grateful and I'm really thankful. It has given me no issues, man. It really hasn't. And I'll be honest, man, I know some people don't like going to the dealership, you know, and, you know, I know some people don't really like Harley Davidson, etc. But, man, I dig them, bro. Like, I dig my dealership. Man, my dealership is awesome, man. Got some of the best technicians. Y'all saw Hooks when Hooks was actually working on my bike when he did the 1,000 mile service. Hooks is a master tech, like 20 years of experience. Then we got other guys out there that's awesome, you know, Steve, David, Big Will, Terrence, all those guys, you know. Gosh, who else? Even the sales rep, Lonnie and Lance. I mean, just all guys. And then even my guys over in Jacksonville, Harley Davidson, Adamak, and Belmados, I believe. You got Bruce, you got Brent, you got Chris is the tech out there. Awesome dude, man. You got some really good dudes. Ted, Mike, good dudes, man. You know, so I mean, these are some great guys, and they customer service is off the charts, man. As y'all know, I love customer service. So, man, these guys do an awesome job, bro. So, customer service, in my opinion, I love it. I mean, like I said, I don't mind paying to get the work done as long as I know it's getting done. And you know what I'm saying? I'm treated with a high level of fairness. I think it's, man, I don't mind it, bro. So, in short, I love my dealership, man. I don't mind taking my bike for service. You will not see Wood Jr. tinkering with my bike in my garage. You know what I'm saying? Because I do not want to void my warranty and things of that matter. Now, what you did see, I saw in my video where I actually put the Willie G derby cover on and the Willie G horn cover. But my other mods, like Full Metal and Roster Cross, actually put on my LED headlight, my LED blinkers. Like, let me show you those there. Let's see what I'm saying? Yeah, I like those, man. And then from afar, look at that from afar. Like, how cool is that? All right, let's see. And we also put on, they also put on my brake lights, my rear brake lights. So if I hit my brake, let me see, can y'all see that? There we go. You know, so they put that on too. Of course, you know, my tour pack, they put that together for me. Now, of course, you guys know that I went to Harley Davidson in Jacksonville, in Barbados, I believe it is, and they did an awesome job with my Stage 1. So they put on my Stage 1 114, my Screaming Eagle. Look at that air intake, man. Look how wide that baby is. That is gorgeous, right? So they put that on, and they did the Screaming Eagle tuner, which, let me see, he asked me to keep in my saddlebag. So when I do my Stage 2, 3, or 4, etc. So there you go right there. All right. So that's that. And yeah, that's right. This little baby by itself was $300, man. But hey, you know what? The dealer is doing it. I don't mind paying it because I know it's going to be done right. And not only that, it's going to be insured, you know what I mean? So, or warranted, I should say. Also, man, Harley did an awesome job. The one in Jacksonville, Bermejo, Adamak, and my dealership here in Savannah did an awesome job in explaining the actual warranty for the dealership and the warranty for the actual manufacturer. I thought that was awesome as well. As for the new subscribers, I definitely called my bike Equal just because of that black and white blend. It's just perfect and we all equal, all right? So here's the two things I'm going to do for Equal, and that's it. I'm not spending any more money. Real talk though, real talk. But I'm going to get my 16-inch 8 bars. I'm working with both dealerships, and we're just trying to come to an agreement of what works best for us, pricing and for us, you know, the amount of time. All right. One dealership said they can get it done in 8 hours. The other dealership that said they can get it done in 11 hours. And I actually talked to a third dealership saying that they can get it done in 5 hours. So is there really a rush? Not really, but you know, I kind of want to be there and record my first experience and have y'all to come along with me as well. So, which Harley has been so awesome in allowing me access with my camera to record, as their guys do a phenomenal job, as they always do, being honest, right? So I'm going to get my 16-inch 8 bars, and I'm looking at it's a toss-up between the Paul Yaffe 16-inch monkey bars, and that's the Paul Yaffe, and or the 16-inch meat hanger KST bars. All right. So see how my bars here sit? I really like this, but see the way that look at my shoulder and watch how I go to my arm. See how I just went slant? It's not fully straight across. Now to go fully straight across, it should be here. All right, so that's straight. Maybe, okay, let's go about there. So when measurements was done, that equal to approximately 16 inches, actually 16.5, but I'm not going all the way up there. And this is my 1,800 mile review on my 2020 Street Glide Special. I haven't had not one issue out of it. The clutch is fine. Ooh, nice, brother. The clutch is fine. Transmission is great. My brakes are awesome. Gosh, man, I mean, it's a blessing, bro. I mean, she runs great. Like, she really runs great. And then, you know, I'm a rider, but I ain't like one of them seasoned riders that can really get on here and put some miles in. So, you know, it's to my comfortability. I really like it. Things that I will not do. This is some of the things that Will Jr. will not do to his motorcycle. Now, not now, not later, not ever, to be honest with you. All right. The boom tune, I believe that's what they call it. I will not be upgrading my boom tune. I think these speakers here for the 2020 version, Harley has done a phenomenal job. And I think it's like a 100-watt amp that comes with it, if I'm not mistaken. But dude, they've done a phenomenal job with the sound system, bro. Let me see, can I turn this on? I know people be like, copyright, but I mean, how you gonna know, you know, if you don't hear it? Let me see.
That's not a lot of dough. So
oh well, no music is on, but just commercials. But
squash your happiness. You could drive a nicer, newer car for just $6 down. It's easy.
Now check this out. Look at this. I am
in the sky by For the People. Credit approval
watch this. See, look.
Is sugar, spice, and everything nice. Because we do everything in our power to make getting approved easy.
I'm like 20 feet away, and I'm still walking back. Look, check this out.
To load up on the sugar and drive home in a nicer, newer car. That's the apple of your eye.
That is still clear. Listen to this, bro.
Easy as pie. But hurry, a deal this delicious won't last long. I'm Mark Granger with Granger Honda, your dealer for the people. See all the cars at Granger.
I'll go even farther back. Look.
Credit and $6
Look at this.
Requires bank approval.
Recent studies.
Look how far I'm back.
People may be delaying vital medical services during the
I'm by this thing.
Devastating to their long-term
Look.
health. At St. Joseph's Campus, we treat both COVID-19 patients as well as acute care patients safely. In fact,
man, you know you can hear that clearly. I can.
Why?
Listen.
Not only are patients separated by condition,
Now watch how I get close.
Caliber protective equipment and adhere to CDC guidelines for your protection. From how we sanitize the environment to the type of masks and gowns our caregivers wear, we are a safe zone. Our patients receive whatever treatment they need safely because protecting our patients and co-workers is up.
Come on, man. Why would I upgrade the system? This is great, bro. This is great. Harley did a phenomenal job, and this is all factory. So I will not be upgrading my boom tune, I believe that's what they call it. I think it's great, man. So I'm not going to do that. Another thing Wood Jr. will not upgrade, not now, not later, not in the future, is the rim and tire. This 19-inch is been phenomenal. Gosh, man, I really love the look. I mean, I think it's just really sick, man. I love it. But you know, when you go bigger, as they say, you know, now I think it's up to what, 21-inch you can get away with without, you know, changing the bushings and the forks or whatever the case may be. I just don't want to chance it. I'm comfortable with this here. I'm content with the 19 in the front. I'm content with the 18 in the back. So you won't be seeing any like new wheels or big rims or whatever that is on my 2020 Street Glide Special. I will not be upgrading to no 20, 21, 22, 23. Now, don't get me wrong, those things are nice. Man, when I went to Daytona, I saw those 30s. And then the dude, I'm sure y'all saw the video with the dude rocking the 34-inch on his yellow bike. It was like either yellow or neon green. Man, that thing was so cold. Oh, God, it was so cold. But I want comfort, man. I want to be able to turn and lean and you know, get it up to at least 85, you know what I'm saying? Comfortable. And, you know, I don't think you can do that with the 34-inch on there, especially, you know, traveling 4 to 6 hours or whatever the case may be, right? I will not turn this into a performance bagger. I love my girl just the way she is. She's beautiful. She's sexy on her own way. This speed here is more than enough for me. So yeah, I would not be turning this into no performance bagger. No, guys, I'm not gonna be doing that one, man. Shucks, it was one time, I'll be honest, it was one time I was on the highway, I got equal up to 93. But here's the scary part. This was so spooky, man. I had her up to 93 and she was coasting. She was, man, there was no wobble, there was no shake. Cause you know, you get some things to a certain speed and it started like, oh, let me slow down. Man, Equal was coasting like, Daddy, take me faster. And I'm like, no, you're trying to get me a ticket. I like my reflectors here, and I know you guys are not gonna really agree with this, but I like my reflector back here as well. You know what? I think one of the reasons I like it, honestly, bro, is remember when we were kids, we would have like those Hot Wheel toys, or you know, just those toys that had them reflectors on it. It felt good to see that, man. So it's like, here I am, an adult, and I still got reflectors, bro. I know that's weird. And another thing I'm not going to be getting rid of, my antenna. I know, man. I know. I really like this antenna, man. This is too cool, but it is a toss-up. I didn't say I'm not gonna get rid of it now or later in the future. This is the only thing I may possibly sacrifice, and the only reason, because of the sissy bar that I'm gonna have coming soon, the sissy bar and the luggage rack, because it's so signature. I saw one online. It's called and y'all comment down below if I got this right or not, but it's called a shorty or something, or a bullet. But I don't know if those actually work with your radio. Like, can you still get, you know, clear sound with your radio if you're rocking a shorty or a bullet antenna or whatever the case may be? So yeah, that's another thing, man. I'm not gonna get rid of my reflectors, man. That's just like the kid in me, man. You know, we had those reflectors on our toys when we were kids, man. I think it was just so nice. Look at here, man. And then, you know what I'm saying, like, my mom had a Chrysler 5th Avenue years ago, right? And you know, those old school cars, when you open the door, it has the little red and white light on the door. Man, this is what that remind me of, the little red light. Come on, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I want that, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep that. What I will do, I'm definitely going to be doing in the future is going the other stages. Like I may experience the stage 2 or go directly to the stage 3. But I'm not going to be doing the stage 4. Yeah. So what you will not be seeing is Wood Jr. doing the stage 4. Not now, not in the future, possibly not ever. Notice that, possibly. But that stage 4, man, you know, that big boy, and the motors are only getting bigger. So I'm content with my 114. Apparently next year they're supposed to be, the new bikes are going to be coming out with the stock 117. But dude, I am comfortable with my 114. This is my forever bike and I'm loving it. And I'll be honest, a couple of my partners was like, man, why don't you pick a white bike? I mean, you know, of course it's more than just, you know, naming her equal and everybody, you know, wishing everybody would just get along. But at the same time, I mean, it's different. How many white bikes you see on the road? Man, come on, this is sexy. Let's be honest, bro. Come on, man. She looks good. I got to give her another bath. My dealerships treat me excellent, man. The dealership in Jacksonville and the dealership here in Georgia treat me excellent. They treat my bike excellent, man. Like, I mean, from customer service to the tech to management to finances, man, everybody has been awesome. Like for real. I tell you, if they wasn't, they have, bro, and I dig that. So, you know, I don't mind spending money when it's spent right? There's so many added features that I'm still learning with my bike, and I don't want to rush it. I'm taking my time and I'm loving it. I am really enjoying my bike life. I'm really enjoying my bike, for real, man. And I believe that's what it's about. I haven't pounded the miles on my bike yet, and it's not purpose, you know, it's just I'm just taking my time, you know. Man, there are some people, like, I have my bike now. I think I had my bike, man, like, I think almost 3 months now, 2 or 3 months. I'm telling you, there are people who would have probably had 5,000 miles on this bike about now, man. I heard there are people in our motorcycle family, guys, that ride with oil in the saddlebags. Apparently they do that big boy iron butt riding, and they have oil in the saddlebag. So when it's time to change the oil, they pour the oil out their saddlebags and they change the oil and they hit the road again. Man, bro, come on, man. I ain't ready for that, man. I'm not ready for that, man. I'm enjoying my bike. I thank God for it. I'm grateful, man. And of course, you know, if you guys was watching some of my early videos, you guys knew that I was actually going to go with the Indian Chieftain Dork Horse. Well, I was originally going to go with the Challenger, but after I did a test ride with the Challenger so if you guys been watching some of my early videos, you guys know that I was actually going to purchase the Indian Challenger, but once I did the test ride on the Indian Challenger, it wasn't what I thought it was. So I was actually going to go with the Indian Chieftain Dork Horse. But you guys saw how that experience went for us, the customer service and, you know, treating the customer like they're number one, which we are. Man, listen, we're spending $30,000+. I'm being real with you guys, man. We spending like $30,000+. Yeah, you need to treat that customer with the utmost respect. All right, like for real, you know. And I stopped by there 2 or 3 times. You guys know, man. And you know, even one of the times I was denied a test ride because of whatever reasons of short staff, which is understandable, but that's not my fault, you know. You got a customer ready to spend money because the customer's ready to ride. You accommodate to the customer. However, every time I went to Harley, Stevie B was right there, and I went with my camera. He was like, man, that's fine, you know. And the way I came in dressed, you know, I'm sure, you know, some would profile your boy, things of that matter, but hey, he didn't, you know, and got an awesome commission because of it, man. And I appreciate him. I appreciate everybody over there. So I originally was planning to get an Indian, but it ended up, you know, started doing more research on the Harleys, and I did look at the Road Glide Special. I'll be honest, I did look at the Road Glide Special. Man, that is a lot of bike, man. I mean, with that Road Glide, you got all the stuff around the edgings, and then you got all, it's a lot of bike. I mean, and I just wasn't ready for it. I did the test ride on it, I really liked it, but it's like if I would have got the Road Glide, that literally would have been it. Does it make sense? I know that's kind of weird and unorthodox, like you got it now, and I don't want to have it. I still want to have fun. So the Street Glide Special, man, it just, I like it. I like the Street Glide Special. See, with the Street Glide Special, and I know I'm just rambling now, but with the Street Glide Special, I can literally hop on it, you know, run to Kroger, you know, run to the grocery store, you know what I'm saying, rip the lip main strip back and forth, and then head home. See, with the Road Glide, I didn't think I can do that, because a Road Glide is like, that's a road glide. Like, you're, the way I looked at it anyway, you're supposed to be on the highway with a Road Glide. You can't just cruise the street with a Road Glide. You got to be on that highway, putting the miles in. And I just didn't want, I didn't want that, man. I'm digging it. I still ain't even, I'm gonna be honest, I still haven't even looked at all the settings on here, man. My Bluetooth, etc. Yeah, I dig it. Now this little guy, I like this here. You can hold this for like 3-4 seconds, and look at there, shuts everything off. All you're looking at is the Harley emblem and the time. I like my Street Glide Special, man. And yeah, I'm a Street Glide Special fan, bro. I mean, I ain't going out and getting no tattoo or nothing, but yeah, man, I really dig it. Harley has done a phenomenal job. They really knocked it out the park on this one, man. I know Harley, let me tell you, man, Harley Davidson get a bad rep, and I mean, it's just from a lot of people. I ain't even got to go down the list. Y'all know the people, man. But in my book, they're awesome, bro. They did a phenomenal job, bro. They took care of me, and they're yet taking care of me. I mean, I call, I talk to somebody, they get me all the people that I need to talk to, all the information that I need. So I haven't had a bad experience. And even if I have in the future, it's gonna happen, man. Listen, Harley Davidson, man, is gonna continue to make money with or without the approval of some people. Yeah, man. So yeah, Harley get like a bad rep from some people, man. But I tell you, I dig them, bro. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like on no sucking up type tip. I mean, it's just, this is experience. I've experienced it, bro. I purchased the 2020 Harley. I dealt with the tech, I dealt with the dealership. Everybody has been phenomenal, all right? Will there be some hiccups along the way? I'm sure it probably will, but I believe that's exactly what it's gonna be, a hiccup. You know what I'm saying? These guys are awesome, man. They treated me great. And as you can see, I mean, I didn't just get the bike and sit on it. I spent money because I wanted the signature of my bike. I love the Willie G emblem. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I heard, you know, the Willie G is like for old people, and man, you know, tomato. You know, I'm young. You know? But I dig it, man. I like the Willie G, man. I like my Willie G handlebars. You know what I'm saying? My Willie G, you know, gas cover, pegs. I mean, yeah, man, I'm signaturing my bike for me, you know? Look at me holding my saddlebag, man. Hey, where you going with that saddlebag? Nowhere. No. All right. So look at here, man. I dig this, man. You know, I can actually adjust the actual suspension, you know what I'm saying, to my liking, or should I say to my wifey's liking. You know, if she's feeling all uncomfortable in the back, I can just adjust this baby and make it comfort friendly. How awesome is that, man? Now, another thing. Although I did my research on these Legend suspensions, although they look cool and they're nice, Will Jr. gonna pass on the Legend suspensions, man. I do like them, but I, you know, getting professional advice, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with my stocks for now, man. Yeah, and that's just me now. That's just me. Nothing bad about Legend. I'm sure they're awesome. Just not for me, man. All right. But yeah, guys, this is Wood Jr. doing my review and my overall experience on my 2020 Street Glide Special, 1,800 miles at the gas station, man. Come on, man, at the gas station. So other than that, man, blessings. Oh, watch out for the car, Will Junior.